Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to do a little fish room tour. So basically we're in my garage right now, and I've got most of my tanks here, so you can see a few tanks there and there. I've got a few tanks in the house as well, but mainly these are the tanks where I breed, and so I'm just going to show you around and see what we all got. So I guess we just start here. So this is a 5-in-1 fish tank system basically. I've made a video on this, so if you want to go watch that video, I'll link that. And it's a pretty cool system. So you've just got 5 compartments. Water comes in, goes out through the back where you can see the aqua soil is, then goes to this compartment here at the back, and that then filters it through these things here, and the water comes out. But additionally, I've also got sponge filters in each tank, which just helps with filtration. So let's start here. So in this tank I've just got some red cherry shrimp, as you can see. Let's see if we can focus on one. There you can see they've got a nice red color. I selectively breed them, so the ones with less red color I'll take out, and then we have a pure strain of just beautiful red ones, which is what we want. So that's basically this tank. Bit of Java moss in there, not too difficult. Then here we've just got a mix of black mollies and platies, and also some adult zebradanios, which are the parents of a breeding project I've done recently. I'll link that playlist also, so you can watch that if you want, on how to breed zebradanios. So basically not much different in here, just a bit of moss, bit of wood, and I need to sell these fish really. Right, moving on, we've got some blue dream shrimp in here, so you can see there. I've only got these just recently, so they haven't been breeding yet, but they're looking good. And again, bit of Anubias, some Java moss and some wood, and that'll do the trick. Then the next tank, we have some black mollies, beautiful black mollies. Don't know what I'm doing with these really. I want to get rid of them, but I just have them in here. Also a few corridoras on the bottom. They should be going as well, but again, this is basically like a little holding tank. But then also I've got these super red bristlenose pleco babies, which I'm growing out. I bought these when they were smaller, and now I'm going to grow them out until they are at breeding size, and then I'm going to breed them hopefully, and that should be all good. Moving on to the last tank, and here are some babies of the breeding project, the Zebradanio breeding project. So you can see that in the back, there's some Zebradanios. And I've also got some Lepidanios, I think they're called, babies. I mean, they're not babies anymore, they're like adult size now. And I'm selling these, so that is all good. Right, then moving on to the next tank, we've got this, I think it's 60 litre tank. Oh yeah, by the way, this system is about 100 litres in total, I think, so about 20 litres, 25 litres each, something like that. Not entirely sure, but this tank is about 60 litres or 70 litres. So in here at the moment I'm growing out some angelfish fry. So I mean, they probably won't focus because they're just so tiny, but if I zoom in a bit then you might be able to see. Anyway, there's hundreds in here. Insane, it's insane. But what I've done is basically I've dropped the water level. So first it was actually down here, and then when they were really small I put them in there, and then gradually as they grow I fill the water level up and up and up, and eventually up to the top when they are like at good size where they can fully grow. And this just helps, you don't need to move them from tank to tank, and this just will, you know, really work well. Also in here we've got some Zebradanio babies in this box here. You're really not going to see those because they are actually like really tiny. Anyway, those will eventually be the same as these, of course, but they just grown out in there. So yeah, I've just got some angelfish babies in here, and that's about it. Right, next to that, we've actually got this tank. This tank needs to be taken down. This was just for the summer really, for a little breeding project, but I'm not using that anymore, so that really needs to go. So here I've just got my little workstation basically, so I hatch my baby brine shrimp here, as you can see, every day. Got some fish nets, and then the cabinets, you know, fish food in here, and some, you know, fish stuff. You know, you need a lot of stuff. And here's some, you know, pin sets and scissors and nets, and yeah, basically that. Then moving on from there, we've got this big system here. So this is 6 aquariums, 3 and 3, and they each hold about 125 liters. They're basically 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. So if you do the math, that's 125 liters each. And in here I've got 3 pairs of discus. So pair 1 here, another pair here, and another pair there. So let's start actually here. So this pair has actually had babies. They actually got babies right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see there, but on the pole they'll be swimming some little, tiny little fry, and those are some discus babies. They haven't attached the sides of the parents yet, which they should be doing. So we're going to see if they survive. Hopefully they will, but we'll see. So this is a beautiful pair, and they've had babies before, and there's some bigger ones which I'll show just now in a minute. So that's this pair. Then moving on, we got this pair, beautiful blue pair. These haven't laid eggs yet, so that's a shame, but they should soon. And then here I've got this checkerboard pair. They also haven't laid eggs yet, so but they should be doing that soon, because they get into the age and size where they should start breeding. Now in all these tanks I've got sponge filters, as you can see. I just think sponge filters work really well. Yeah, I think that's just the best way. And heaters, of course, because they need to be at a nice 27 degrees or 28 degrees Celsius, which discus love. So that's basically this row here. Now going down, here we've got some of the baby discus, as you can see. So these are some babies that pair had before, and that these are like pretty much a bit bigger. So these are doing all well, they're just growing out, and yeah, they should be doing well. Moving on here, this is pretty much an empty tank. I've just got a pair of albino bristlenose plecos in there, you can see there, the female. So I've only got those in there, nothing else. Yeah, basically a tank to be filled. And then moving on to the last tank, it's a bit cloudy and dirty because I've got a bunch of bristlenose plecos in here, which I breed. You can see there, big male, female here. There's like 10 of them in there, it's crazy. And then I've got this pair of angelfish. Right, and these angelfish are actually the parents of those angelfish fry I showed you in the 60 litre tank. So yeah, these are just in here, not doing much because I don't need too many angelfish fry at the moment. So with the ones I've just got, that's enough, and these just can have a nice rest in here. So I've gone past all the aquariums now and showed you what's in them. If you guys want another video on like how everything works here with like the water, see it can drain out down there, and how we fill it and stuff, and in here I've got reverse osmosis water. If you want to know exactly how that works, let me know in the comments, and then I'll make a video on that as well. But this was just more, you know, what I've got in the fish room, what types of fish and things I'm breeding. I want to breed some more stuff, but at the moment it's winter here in the Netherlands, and so I'm waiting for summer when we can breed some more stuff outside as well. So I think that's going to be it for today's videos, guys. If you enjoyed, please get subscribed and leave a like, and then I'll see you guys next time.